In this video, we're going to take a look at the solution to making the exclusive OR gate. Hopefully you figured out this little challenge, but every year when I give this to students in class, maybe like a third of the class figures it out. It's definitely not an everybody figures it out, right? So here we go. Let's take a peek. This is one possible solution. Now the gates I've used, this is an OR gate. This is the AND gate. And this one, it's not the AND gate, it's got the dot. So that one is the NAND gate, right? That's being used. So this is the not AND. And this is basically the conditions here. Remember, we had two things that had to be true. We had one of them has to be on to light up the light, right? And then the other condition was they both can't be on to light up the light. So this final AND statement is taking those two conditions. Here's the first one. A or B have to be on. Well, that's why I'm using the OR gate here. I feed A in, I feed B in, and I go A is on. The OR gate says, yep, one of them's on. It sends it here. All's good. If I just have B on, it sends electricity to the OR gate. The OR gate says, yep, one of them's on, and feeds energy out. The problem is, if I have both on, I need the light to turn off. So just using an OR gate wouldn't be good, because you can see if I just use the OR gate, that electricity in would turn the light bulb on if I didn't have this thing here. So this AND gate is going to combine. We got the first condition that we have. So we have the OR, at least one of them's on. That's this bottom circuit. Now the other one that has to be true is this top one. And that condition was they both can't be on. And that literally is the definition of the not AND gate, that they're not both on. So if they are both on, you can see when electricity feeds into the NAND gate here, they're both on. The NAND gate spits out nope. And because both these conditions have to be true to make this AND gate work, it doesn't work and you don't get the light bulb on. So that's the fix. And you can see here, one of them on, the rules work. The other one on, the rules work. If they're both off, there's obviously no electricity, nothing's going to happen. And if they're both on, you can see the OR portion was going to try to work, but they're both on. So the NAND gate stops it. Anyways, that's the exclusive OR gate. It's really useful for asking, is one of them on, yes or no? Here's another version of it. This one I used a NAND. Here's another version that sometimes students do. Sometimes this actually seems to be the most common one students will give a solution. I've done this one in circuit verse. If you ever want to fiddle in that one, go for it. But I've used the NOT gate. That's not a transistor, that's the NOT gate. And I've basically done the two possibilities here. This is a bit of a different logic. I've said there's an OR gate here. There's two ways the light could go on. I could have input A is on, and that's an AND gate, and input B is flipped. So if it's off, right? If B is off, this will flip it to on, and then you'll have on and on. That's one way you could get the electricity going. The other way is the other way. Maybe you have input A off. This would flip it on, so this would be coming on here. And then B is on. And so this is basically A on, B off, and this one is A off, B on. You're just basically taking two situations and saying the OR gate. If it's this situation or this situation, you're good to go. You can see here. You can follow the logic there, what lights up and what doesn't light up. That works. Just having that one on, it's the same thing, but just going through the top. That works. But both on? Nope. Doesn't work, right? And so that's another way to do these gates. Now this piece here has its own symbol, and its symbol is right here. It's this thing here. It's the OR gate, but you draw another curved line in front. So that's the exclusive OR gate. And you'll see logically has it too. The exclusive OR gate. Very popular. Okay. Anyways, hopefully you got that. The only reason I was covering it, don't worry about it. You're never going to be asked to make an exclusive OR gate or anything like that. But it's just sort of nice to know because this piece, I'm going to start using this now in some of our circuits that we do. So as long as you understand what it does, if one of them is on, you get output. Exclusive OR.